Today in Zeepkist, the theme was to make a cyberpunk style track, so I decided to make a massive city track where you're driving down a highway dodging cars. Now, there aren't too many lights on the city because I already was running into a ton of objects on this one, but I decided to just sort of put some neon borders and, you know, people can imagine that I guess it's just cyberpunk night city without any of the lights on. Maybe they lost power or something, but it's a relatively simple track. The only real trick to this track is the fact that you've got to watch out the direction of the boosters. So you'll see we're driving on the right side of the road, and we got to make sure we don't go onto that left side, because if we do, we will hit those left boosters, and it will, of course, slow us down. So there you go. Pretty simple track. Not too big a deal. Nice, easy 43. But of course, that wouldn't be enough to make this track exciting. So I added a little bit of a shortcut. I'm not trying to hide it or anything like that. It's not really a secret shortcut, but if people notice right away, they'll be able to tell that the entire thing is actually up on a highway, and if we just drop off the highway down below, we are now in the underground of the city, and if we can dodge our way through these pillars and then perfectly cut in there, which I totally just missed. Let's try that again. We drop down here, land on this stuff, perfect, a little slow, doesn't really matter. There we go. It is a very difficult shortcut. Like I said, it's really obvious. Anybody can sort of scout it in photo mode or just look for it. But it's a really, really tough one to hit, because then once you get here, you got to go up the wall, ride up the wall of the building, enough to fly over back onto the track, and here we go. Now, the last time was a 43. I don't even think we're going to beat that because we took the shortcut too slow. I've been trying to make more shortcuts that are very, very skill-based. So if you can do them and you can do them fast, you could get a better time. But you can see there, we didn't even beat our time with that shortcut because we kind of had a little bit of a poor landing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let's bring this into a public lobby and see what all my friends think. All right, guys, are you ready to play my, let me find it here. There's so many tracks on the workshop. Did you know there's like 12,000 something tracks on the Zeepkist workshop?
12,000.
12,000 tracks, yeah.
That's a bit excessive.
And I don't know if that counts individual tracks or just like 12,000 workshop projects. You can put multiple tracks.
That's items.
That's items.
That's
so
items, yeah.
There's 12,000 workshop projects, more than 12. Anyways, crazy stuff. Anyway, we're going to do a cyberpunk track. I'm going to set this to 12 minutes. This is Night City. Welcome to Night City. I'm not going to lie, I didn't put as many fluorescent lights as I would have liked to because, oh my god, it takes a long time to decorate stuff. So I made kind of Night City as if the power went out, I think is where it's at.
Oh no.
Like we say in the Netherlands, good work takes time.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
This looks
Also-
very familiar.
What do you mean very familiar? I haven't made it.
I won't say anything, don't worry.
I haven't made a track. Oh, did you make it? Is your track exactly the same as?
No, Dapper made a track exactly like this months ago.
Well, Dapper made like a full-out city track. Yeah, it was. Yeah, this is different. It's just like a highway. It's just a highway. You know, you're just.
Very cool.
Ow. Oh my god, how did I survive that?
Also, you'll
Okay,
notice there's boosters on only the right side of the road. You gotta drive. You gotta drive on the right side of the road.
You're gonna confuse Unique here.
If I
No,
finish
that's
this, I'm
just in the
gonna
UK.
I'm gonna
I'm
get
not
a
in the
very bad
UK.
time.
I said you were just in the UK.
I was just, that's true.
So your brain's still, you know.
But were you driving on the right side?
My brain is always.
You drive on the right side. Most places drive on the right side of the road in Europe, right? Like it's just the UK.
Yeah, like all places. It's just the UK and like, what is it, New Zealand?
Japan,
New Zealand, really?
New Zealand.
I think they do, yeah, and Australia as well.
Yep.
Wow, they just want to be difficult.
And I think like 1 or 2 countries in Asia, but I'm not sure.
I actually like looked into it once as to how like the world started just unanimously driving on the right side, and there wasn't really a whole lot of explanation. It's like, oh, people just use their horse carts that way. It's like, yeah, but why?
I had a teacher in film school who explained that to me. He said, the way the UK does it is actually the proper way, because when you're riding on a horse, you've got your sword in your right hand.
Right.
So if someone's coming up to you and you want to smack him, you gotta use
So
your right hand.
if opposing traffic is a problem, you stab them with your sword on your horse.
Exactly.
That's
I really
what you're
wanna go
saying.
back
That
to
is
those days.
that's what dictates. So, but hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
In jousting,
yeah,
they have the shield on the left side, and then they have the lance on their right hand, but they're on the right side crossing over.
The lance is long and goes across. My sword isn't long enough to go across the whole lane of traffic.
No, Khan's got a short sword.
I got a really short sword, yeah.
Oh, that's
got like a little dagger, you know?
You little dagger. Yeah, it gets the job done, though.
I find I do this thing in Zeepkist where I finish like my first try and then I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I always get worse.
Do the opposite.
I agree. The one thing I was mad about with this, two things.
Last try.
One, you need more cars that I can make into cars.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
And two, you can't color the cars. I noticed you can paint their bases, but you can't paint the car itself. It's always blue.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just add some cars, I think.
Yeah,
but I was just like,
the same issue.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to make a highway of cars, but like, you know, this was the only car model that was not a wrecked car.
Well, there's the crashed F1 car.
Yeah, with like a crane thing sticking out of the top of it.
No,
Yeah.
You can take that off. It's
it's
modifiable.
removable?
Yeah, it's removable.
Oh, well, I should have paid more attention then.
It's not an F1 car. It's more like the other game car.
Interestingly enough, everyone's like 41, 42. It's a pretty simple track. It's just a highway.
I feel like Khan's not trying because there's something else to it.
Well, there might be a cheese, yeah.
There's a dapper.
It's not really like a bad cheese. It's pretty obvious. Like anybody can see it.
Yeah, Khan didn't seem too pressed about his 43, so that told me.
Well,
there's
no, I'm
something
actually
else
really
going
worried
on.
because the cheese isn't like really fast. It's not faster than a 41, I don't think.
All right.
It's a scenic route.
There is photo mode. You can easily see it. It's not a really big cheese. It's just a slight cut, but like, you know, to cut a corner.
Enabled?
It's enabled. Yeah, it should be enabled.
Right.
But yeah, it's just a slight corner cut, but with these times, people are probably...
How do you cut a corner in this?
Well, maybe you don't have to drive on the highway, bro.
That's right.
You ever wondered why the highway's elevated a little bit?
No.
Exactly.
What are you doing under there, Khan?
Just driving. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm following you in
there?
photo mode right now.
What's up? What's up? I'm just over here now.
Oh, that's cheating.
But the problem is, I'm not gonna be faster than the 41.
I don't know how you got
this
down
doesn't
there,
look faster.
though.
They're
it's
still.
not a whole
That's
lot
what I was
faster.
saying. I don't think it's as because people are getting really quick times. I don't know. It might not be a shortcut.
They're just good.
I saw you exit the road like just in front of me, and then you came back right in front of me.
Originally, when I wanted to make
so it's
this
like
map,
the same.
I wanted to make the map like a whole cyberpunk city with lots of like alleyways and like a whole undercity, you know.
Sick.
But then I was like, man, this is taking forever. So you know, this is where we ended up. But yeah.
This is cool.
Oh.
I've started wall riding every corner to see if that's faster.
Yeah, it's like NASCAR strats.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
People are starting to see the spot where you kind of like roll to get underneath, but then I don't know if I don't think it's gonna be faster.
I hit the freaking opposite side booster.
That 41.8 is actually just a fast.
Yeah, who's horse? Where'd horse?
Horse. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Imagine I make a shortcut that's slower than the actual map. How would that?
I mean,
How would that?
that may or may not have happened in one of my tracks at some point in the timeline of us making tracks.
Also, cool thing about these statue cars, sometimes you can just drive straight through the wheel and nothing happens.
Through the wheel.
Yeah, like if you just drive straight through the wheel of one of those cars, sometimes you can just go right through it and nothing
He's
happens.
literally just gonna make you guys crash into wheels now.
No, I had it
did
happen
this.
just now.
No, it's true.
accidentally.
Like I'm not even joking. Like it's crazy.
Oh.
I'm gonna blame Unity again.
I just literally slammed face first into a wheel and
No,
died.
that's what I mean. Like,
Man, I took the shortcut twice now, but I'm not doing it very quick. I'm still 18th, 12th now.
now,
Oh no.
Should probably try and set a normal time, I guess.
I guess I might need. I can't believe I honestly I drove the normal track and I got like a 57 and I was like, or a 47 and I was like, oh okay, sure, yeah. And then I did the shortcut. And I got like a 43 and I was like, yeah, this is faster, whatever. It's clearly not. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh
Wall
man,
ride time.
That's a tough one. What's Sadie doing? Yeah, no, people are gonna see now. The shortcut's just gonna confuse everyone. They're all gonna try taking it and then realize it's a slower path than just driving the actual route.
Right.
That's pretty funny.
Which is gonna be
just
even
a whole
better.
track full of shortcuts that are long
Oh
cuts.
no! I shouldn't have done that.
There's only one shortcut. I've been trying to make shortcuts that are like really close in time to the full track speed, but
That's
like
right.
it's only a couple seconds faster if you do it perfect, you know? So
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
yeah, so it's like a skill thing. It's like if you can take this harder line, you'll get a couple seconds of better time, but
Crapman, I'm passing you on the straight. Dang it.
I'm dead.
Oh, no, no.
I'm going up to 6.
No, so am I.
It's hard not to slow down. Like, if you don't slow down, like, the cars just get in the way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put some cars purposely where like the racing line is, so you really have to determine like, can I slow down? Can I take a different line? You know?
Wait, you guys are slowing down?
I'm just trying to, like, thread the needle underneath the cars.
Yeah, I slowed down for some of them.
I didn't. That's why you're getting a bad time.
I've slowed out mainly at the end where there's corners where the booster that you need is on the inside line. That's where I find you have to slow down the most.
How do you get a 41? That's such a crazy
I know,
time.
that's right?
It doesn't make sense. Oh, are they cutting the insides?
Like rolling over
No,
the
that-
track and running the inside line? Maybe.
It's way too difficult, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
you
think
get
there's a decent time to be saved if you can, like, cut the corners and then just go straight through the underneath the cars rather than having to go around them.
Right, but they have that
Probably, yeah.
stupid little like clear piece that kills you, you know?
Yeah, but on the right side, there's enough room to squeeze between the clear piece and the wheels.
Oh, true.
It's very risky, but yeah, he's right.
Oh,
It's
I just
super
got the
tight.
shortcut faster. Let's go.
Oh, this...
Oh, okay. The shortcut's a
tarnation.
shortcut. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank God.
Where's the start of the shortcut? Where do you turn off?
After the
What?
first turn to the right, roll off the wall to the right. So go around the first corner and then roll, like go around the first the little cars there and then roll before the next car on the right side. And then you'll see these like half, you can look at it in photo mode. You'll see like the half,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
the half loops that you
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
try to
a-
hide it or anything. I wasn't trying to make it like super sneaky. I was expecting everyone to go in photo mode and be like, oh, there's roads underneath the whole highway. Like it's,
Where do you go once you're underneath the highway?
you'll just keep driving and eventually you'll see a cut through the buildings on the left. Again, photo mode enabled. You can just, you'll see it. I'm not trying to be sneaky with the shortcuts here. I tried to make it like as close to the actual time as possible because you have to dodge the pillars underneath. You got to cut that corner. You know, it's a skill.
Oh, yeah. It's a little hole.
Yeah, and then you got to ride up the wall. Like, it's a tough shortcut to hit.
I see.
I'm trying to reward players for skill, you know? That's where it's...
Ah. Everybody's focus mode up.
Yeah.
Ah, hit the same freaking wheel.
Wheels.
Ugh.
Wonder if I'm accidentally hitting some of the reverse boosters without
Maybe.
actually
Just slightly,
realizing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always try and like do a quick check of my speed. Everything's 150, so if you come out at 150, you didn't hit the reverse booster, you know?
Right.
Oh, and that's not enough time left anymore.
Oh no, man, that went by fast.
Yeah, that did go by fast. Oh no, I don't have enough time either, I don't think.
I just gotta
Same.
try
Yep.
and set a better normal time. Oh no 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 no.
That transition's hard off the
Which
wall.
the wall one down?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the
I
transition
got it great one time, but then I couldn't replicate it.
And then coming out of the shortcut, you have to wall ride up and then launch onto the track itself, which is also really, really difficult. So the whole thing is just a really skilled thing to only gain like a couple of seconds, you know?
Dang.
But anyway, GG, thanks for playing my Cyberpunk track.
That's cool, yeah.
Hope you guys like it. You know, check out the other guys' tracks, links in the description, and you know, like, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, Zeepkist.
Bye.
Very nice.
Very nice.